The loop. I need to tell you about my friend Jake. Well, I say friend, but I'm not even sure he exists anymore. This story will sound impossible, but I swear every word is true. Jake Martinez was the most rational person I knew. Software engineer, chess player, the kind who'd explain away ghost stories with logic. So when he called me at 2 a.m. crying, I knew something was wrong. "Emma," he whispered, "I think I'm losing my mind. I keep living the same moments over and over." I found him on his kitchen floor, surrounded by notebooks. Every page described the same scene. Tuesday, 7:23 p.m. Walk into Murphy's Diner. Bell rings twice. Waitress drops fork. Man in booth 3 orders apple pie. I die. Deja vu, Emma. But I'm not just remembering things. I'm remembering my own death. It started small, knowing what a barista would say, predicting which dog would bark. Normal deja vu. Then it got terrifyingly specific. 3 weeks ago, Jake said, I had overwhelming deja vu at 5th Street's crosswalk. I knew that stepping into that street at exactly 3:47 p.m. meant a blue Honda would run the red light and kill me. I knew it, Emma. Not thought it. Knew it. So, what did you do? I waited. At 3:47, that Honda came screaming through the intersection, exactly like I remembered. Jake, that's just intuition. No. I remembered the impact, the pain. Dying, Emma. His journals contained page after page of death scenarios. The gas station explosion, the falling elevator, the restaurant choking incident. All avoided. All later confirmed as real dangers. I researched quantum physics, parallel universes. Emma, what if our minds exist across multiple timelines? What if deja vu isn't remembering the past, but remembering other versions of our lives? He showed me form responses from people experiencing identical phenomena, death memories that saved lives. But the scary responses came from long-term sufferers. It's been 2 years since my first death memory. Now I remember dying almost daily. I'm starting to forget which timeline I belong to. My family says I act like I'm not really here anymore. The user's final post. I think I'm more dead than alive now. When you ignore too many warnings from your other selves, you start becoming them. Jake's condition worsened. Multiple daily calls describing vivid death memories. Falls, poisoning, heart attacks. He stopped leaving home, then stopped eating prepared food, then stopped sleeping. Every time I avoid a death memory, small things change, he told me during our last conversation. Photos show different dates. My coffee mug is blue instead of red. I looked in the mirror yesterday. There's a scar I've never seen before. Jake, you need help. I've been avoiding death so long that I exist more in dead timelines than living ones. The barriers are breaking down. Then he whispered, Emma, in how many timelines are you still alive? Because right now, looking at you through my window, you look translucent. I was at home, 20 miles away. I drove to his apartment, but Jake was gone. Not moved. Gone. His landlord had no record. His job claimed they'd never hired him. Social media profiles vanished. My phone showed months of our conversations, but when I tried showing others, the history was empty. There are others who experienced chronic death-related déjà vu before gradually ceasing to exist, becoming memories only one person could access before fading entirely. Now I'm experiencing it too. Last week, crossing downtown, every cell screamed I'd been hit by a taxi at this exact spot. I stepped back. 5 seconds later, a taxi ran the red light. I'm telling this because I need someone to remember Jake existed. When the last person who remembers you forgets, you disappear completely. I'm starting to forget things. Whether my car is black or blue. Whether I have one sister or two. Whether this story actually happened, or if it's a death memory from a timeline where I didn't survive to tell it. Please remember Jake Martinez. Because if you ever experience deja vu so vivid you taste death, listen to it. But don't let it consume you. If someday you remember this story but can't remember who told it, maybe I listened too late. The next time deja vu hits, ask yourself, am I remembering the past or receiving a warning from a version of myself who didn't survive? Your answer might determine which timeline you get to keep living in.